Hi, Tyron. Thank you for joining us today. Could you start by introducing yourself and your role at Dole Asia Holdings?
Yeah, certainly. Thank you, Omar, firstly, for having me on here. So I'm the Director of Security for Dole Asia Holdings Ltd, situated in the Philippines, but I'm also um, employed from Singapore. I look after the global security of Dole. Yeah, I oversee the security operations facilities to ensure that obviously we've got a lot of assets. We've got a supply chain, a massive supply chain across multiple continents and global. So that's what I do.
Fantastic. Uh, what were the key challenge your team faced before adapting the ERP solutions?
Well, look, I guess I've been in this industry for almost 4 decades, and a lot of the challenges we have in security are based on visibility, not having visibility across the whole organization. And so when we look for that visibility, generally there's a massive cost associated with it. And we're unable to scale the off-the-shelf solutions. So what Zoho has provided us with, I guess, a scalable solution. And we're able to use a solution across the business, and we're able to develop modules as we require them. So I should also say that, security dovetails into every part of the business. And so these requirements that we have allow us to be more efficient across all of the business, not just in the security function. And it's helped us to streamline our operations as well.
That's right. So why did Dole Asia decided to use Zoho Creator for its security ERP system?
Well, I mentioned about scalability, and that is critical in an operation like ours. Particularly, we have unique security challenges across our supply chain, from agriculture all the way through to obviously supply chain across to different continents, different countries. The low-code platform allows us to build modules tailored for the operation. So, you might suspect that I'm just doing things for security, but when you think about security, it touches every part of the operation, and supply chains end to end. So we need a system, a process. Zoho Creator provides us that scalability across all business functions.
Right. Can you share some of standout features of the URB solution that you have built on Zoho Creator?
Yeah, so I guess one of the critical things from a security perspective is the ability to report in real time incidents. So this is one area across all of security, not just in supply chain. That's a massive challenge. And one of the other challenges is that security guards and often even safety people are not trained well enough in writing incident reports. So what we were able to do with the security incident module was we were able to allow the system to write the incident report for the security guard. So most companies like ours are multinational companies across multiple countries. It does it in multiple languages. So we prefer it in English, but a lot of our security guards might not be may not have English as their first language. So what the system will do is identify it in English for senior management, and there's an opportunity to also allow them to put in their local language as well. So it's a tremendous asset in terms of incident management. Some of the other areas are when you're managing KPIs. And so task management is critical. And not just tasks, telling people when to do tasks, actually making sure that they're done and they're dynamic. So when we have a dynamic system, and this is what we've done with Zoho, is that the system then tells us what's been done, what hasn't been done, what our risk is. And so it's been quite incredible in that regard.
Really
I should
fantastic.
say also, sorry, Omar, I should say also that that's only 2 modules. Now we've gone ahead and we've managed. We're developing transport management systems, queuing systems, 7-point container checks, all the things that we do in a security audit or a safety audit. We can build a module to manage that part of the process. So it's been invaluable. I've never seen a system capable of this across the industry. That scalability, that capability of Zoho has been invaluable.
Yes, massive automation, massive improvement, I see. So, how has the ERP impact your security operation at Dole?
Oh, it's been a game changer. And
Yeah.
as I said, I've been around a long time. So giving us visibility across a massive organization, not just in one country. I mean, I've put this together for Dole Philippines, but I've also rolling it out in some other of our entities in the Philippines, across Africa. So it gives us that capability across all of our business, not just in one country.
You describe the implementation process, how your team adapt to the new system, and how the TechnoSet team contributed to its success.
Well, I've had some experience myself. I understand a bit about Zoho, but the complexity of the code, for example, and the knowledge of the TechnoSet team has been invaluable. I can do basic things myself. I understand the workflows, but also I don't plan as well as I should. And so what TechnoSet has brought to the table has been an ability to properly plan out these workflows. And then understand the process. Now, the beauty is that I've got the experience in the security arena, if you like, for many, many years. So I know what I want and I know what good looks like. But having that relationship and that partnership with TechnoSet has been an incredible advantage to developing what we need in Dole.
Thank you. How does ERP support Dole Asia overall objectives?
Well, in most businesses, the objective is to generate revenue. And also in terms of Dole, because we're a food company, effectively, it's important. Food security, food safety is important. So everything connects. So what happens is that from a security perspective, we've got to make sure from the end to end, that means in our plantations, in our fields, our fertilizing, our chemicals, all the way through to the production and the operational side of it, putting pineapples, if you like, into cans, and then off through that process along the supply chain to our warehousing, then across the oceans to our end users or our customers. So we need visibility end to end within that supply chain. And so this aligns with what we're trying to do because it gives us that visibility. It gives us that capability, if you like. And the visibility is what makes a difference. The visibility of incidents and tasks and all of those things that are happening are critical.
Like recommended the ERP solution on Zoho Creator to other companies in similar industries?
Look, mainly my input has been in from a security perspective, but security is across all industries, right? Every industry needs what we develop with Zoho and with TechnoSet. And what they'll find is, my experience is that security is a cost center. And oftentimes big companies, even the largest of companies, find it difficult to invest heavily into cost centers. So a lot of their security goes unreported, if you like. So the good thing about the low code solution from Zoho, from what TechnoSet offers us, is a cost effective solution across every business. So whilst I might be talking supply chain, I might be talking Dole. I've used variations of this in multinational $10 billion companies that have given us visibility. And the thing is, with what we're doing now, we're taking it to the next level, because previously I did that on my own. I wasn't partnered with an experienced Zoho partner like TECHNO SET. I didn't have that capability moving forward. But what I'm seeing now is quite incredible. And from a cost perspective, for most companies, they should sit up and take notice, because they will not find a solution and a partner capable of doing, I would say, almost anything they need within their digital framework and a solution. So, you know, I would totally recommend that you look into Zoho, that you look into getting a partner like TECHNO SET, because there's nothing else that actually comes even close.
Thank you, Tyron, for sharing Dole Asia journey with us and your recommendation as well. It's inspiring to see how technology can revolutionize security operation and support business goals.
Thank you, Omar. Look, I think we haven't even started. You know, the knowledge coming together of great programmers and a great system with people who have the knowledge is where we start. So I appreciate the input from TECHNO SET. I appreciate what Zoho's done, incredible systems. And look, we're just starting, to be honest. So thank you very much for the opportunity to share my story.
Thank you.
If you need to build any solution on Zoho Creator, feel free to contact us.